Hello, good morning, everybody. How are we all doing on this fine day? That's just a little too loud. Okay, that's just a little bit better. Sorry for the last minute adjustments here. Hooked a different system into the capture card for this session today. The volume's behaving a little bit differently than what I normally use. That said, I do need to address yesterday's stream. When I checked the playback, I saw a horrendous frame rate. Like, it ran smooth for a good deal of the time, but there would be times for like entire minutes it was just juddering, stuttering. I just made up a bunch of words, but it was bad. I was glad the audio never knocked out, so if you were listening, I guess you'd never know the difference. But if you were watching, you'd be wondering, what the hell is wrong with my internet? It wasn't you. It was me. There was something going on in my CPU. I thought it was, just lag that I was seeing in my preview window, and I suppose it was. But usually it doesn't come through to the main stream. But that time it did. I spent a good deal of time yesterday addressing all of those things, top to bottom, from the software I use to how I use it to everything in my setup, well, the biggest core anyway, and hopefully, I know I start every stream with I think we've got all the problems ironed out, but problems are ongoing, and I think we've addressed most of them. God, one of these days that's actually going to be true, and it's going to be great. But without further ado, today we're playing Mega Man Legacy Collection. We're going to see just how many of these games we can actually get through in one colossal sitting, I guess. If we run out of games in this collection, I'll just move on to the next one. And today I'm using my Nintendo Switch because I like using these NSO controllers. Very cool. They make it a bit more authentic for the NES experience, you know? So let's get started. And of course, the very best way to start any stream like this is to start with the hardest fucking game in the series. Here we go. Well, we're not doing rewind. We're gonna play it the way God intended. $6,000 points in the only Mega Man game to feature score. And for what reason, I really can't fathom that. Also, these balls that I'm picking up are part of your score tally at the end of the level. You know, you get more points and stuff, but here's the thing. There's not even a score table. Or a high score list or anything. So it's like, okay, I did the thing. What's this for? God, how are you still able to follow me? You should have jumped into a pit or something by now. Resilient little springy thing, whatever he is. Gotta love those ground turrets. These power-ups will look completely different in the second game onward. They'll maintain the same colors though, so people who would be fresh out of this one won't be too lost on, what the hell's that? They'd be like, oh, okay, that's the new Medkit equivalent. Hello, Sniper Joe. Series staple. And yes, that's his name. Look it up. But of course, it's a silly name. It's a silly game. I mean, a super serious, grounded reality in which you're fighting for the liberation of Monsteropolis. And yes, that's the actual story in the instruction manual. Monsteropolis is under siege from Dr. Light's robots that have been reprogrammed by Dr. Wily. No one ever mentions Monsteropolis again. Get the fuck away from me, you infinite spawning cheap shit. And oh, we're gonna be inundated with those. Woo! Oh, that could have been very bad. Especially since in this game, spikes don't abide by invincible frames. Like, you know, when you get hit, you see yourself blink, and you're free of taking damage. That is not true of spikes in this game, and only this game. If you have your iframes on, spikes don't give a fuck. You just die. Wow, dying in front of an extra life. That's a pretty great way to start. A very typical thing, too. Happens in a lot of games. Dying in front of soul spheres, in front of save points. Cruelty. Cruelty unimaginable. Ow. Come on. Oh, come on! Oh, man, fuck off! Fine, I'll take it. Now I'm at a break-even position. Maybe I'll be lucky and you'll drop like a large life power-up. Yeah, this is exactly the right conditions with which to fight Bomb Man. I'm probably gonna die falling. Oh, cut myself. I should have just fell. But I can now that I've got a full life bar. Wow. Okay, that would have killed me. Now I feel a lot better about that. One down, a few more to go. I think 5? From 2 onwards, it's 8 Robot Masters the whole way. But this one, you know, 1 has a lot of warts than things that weren't quite series staple. It was still being invented. Now, Bomb kills you. And your stage is such bullshit. Here's something fun I'm going to demonstrate. I'll just get a... Oops, no, oh, that's great. Yeah, 1 life. I'll just get a game over real quick because I want to demonstrate something funny. So there's 2 different levels of gravity to this game, right? So you got your jump. You get used to that. Rise and descent. Feels good. Now, what if you just fall off a platform? Seems normal, right? Yeah, it's fine. But what if a platform just dumps you? Should be the same, right? It practically pulls you down. Don't know why that is. It's one of those things that's only ever true in this game, like a lot of things. And we'll just get that last one out so we can have a margin of mistakes again. We're going to be seeing the game over screen a lot. Love the way he's contrasted here. I mean, he's blue, the sky is blue, but he still pops. I'm gonna thank that black outline. He's actually one of the first examples of an NES sprite that has a black outline to it. Go back to, like, the first Super Mario game. No outline on him. On Mario, rather. Or Luigi. Or any of the entities, really. Oh, God, I hate those things. But then move forward to, like, Super Mario 3, you got a black outline. And, well, lo and behold, it helps pop, get better differentiation between your character and background. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe that's for the better that didn't happen. Ooh! Yes! But for sure I wasn't gonna get that. And this son of a bitch. He does so much damage if he touches you. You just gotta hope that you can get under one of those big jumps. It's not always possible. When one of them lands, and, you know, he's a very, very recurring enemy, so it's gonna happen. You'll see how much damage is gonna be taken. When we get to Dr. Wily's castle, like, the stage just opens with a gauntlet of them, because of course it does. What? Come on. Oh. You're not supposed to be jumping this far, man. You're not supposed to be jumping that far. You don't usually come over there. Usually he stays on the right. Or at the very least towards the middle. Then he starts jumping backwards. And, you know, I pin him with bombs. I guess that's because I was able to get that extra life this time. I had to pay for it. Goddamn Quake. That's how that usually goes. Fun fact about that guy. He is gaming's first seismic attack. Neat, right? Yay, 11,000 points for my non-existent table. I guess I'll write it down in my notebook and then just expect my friends to believe me. Guts takes you out, yes. Oh, I really hate those enemies. They're so damn stubborn. Not real fond of those either, because they're good at knocking me off ladders. I mean, go figure, they're doing their job. Ah, you son of a bitch. Someone somewhere is laughing in Speedrunner where they're just not taking an ounce of damage. Not here. I am not speedrun material for this series. I don't often play for speed. Unless, of course, I'm being incentivized to, like a Resident Evil game. Would you go the fuck away? Or a Metroid game. Gotta satisfy that brain dopamine hit. But even then, I guess it would depend on the Metroid game for me. Because Super Metroid, like, I've played it for speed enough to know that I could do it. Now I just kind of lackadaisically go through it and have a good time. But every single time I play Zero Mission, I'm running and just like, oh my god, go, 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 go. I can never just slow down. Fusion, though, opposite. It's the same attitude as Super Metroid. Much more slow, enjoyable. Well, maybe not more enjoyable. Depends on the mood. Both are great Metroid games. Yay, more score points. Everyone needs a box that just shoots sentient scissors. Well, that was a cool thing for a power-up to do. It didn't want to get lodged in the landmass. I thought that was a safe zone. Yeah, walk right into the next one. Aw, come on! Ugh, I'm gonna Three Stooges my way through this. Hello again, Big Eye. Oof! Yeah, that's some hella damage. Yeah, one little extra 100-point score thing. Thanks. That was definitely worth the investment of effort. Aw, come on. Give me some life ups. I think I'm just gonna let him take this life. Yeah, because he's only gonna be able to get one more hit before. Oh, I could have taken that. Oh well. I have lives to spare. I will spend them as freely as I see fit. Probably should replenish those, though. Maybe they'll happen along the way. Oh god, a giant concrete block to the head! My only weakness, how did you know? Cut takes out electric. I should be able to clear this without needing a game over. Yeah, we'll just plow ahead. What's the worst that can happen? And with that, he signed his death warrant. This song sounds so close to a Journey song that I hope this level doesn't get me a copyright strike. What up? Had to take K-Dog to work. Mega Man! Hey, Brad, what's up, buddy? Always happy to see you here. Probably safe, right? Well, it's supposed to be fair. It is. For him. Once you've established your own castle, who cares? Woo! Wow, that could have knocked me off. Yeah, it does. I was literally just thinking, is this a Journey song? Yeah! It's very famously misrecognized. Do you think they did that on purpose? No, there was an interview where they actually interviewed the composer of the game. They're like, so, have you heard of Journey? She's like, no, I have no idea what this is. This is a pure coincidence. I hate those disappearing blocks. They're the bane of every Mega Man player's existence. Haha, seriously? That's amazing. Yeah, that is how it went in that interview. If I can post links. Well, We'll find it sometime. Ah! I'm sure it can also be found. I think I want to go this way. I'm trying to remember, because this one has a split path, and one leads to a secret that I really, really need to complete the game. Why a secret is needed to complete the game is just A1 game design. Ow. Ow. Stupid. I don't even know what the hell those things are called. And who builds like a double-eye electricity shooting? I took the hard way for no reason. Idiot. Well, at least I remembered to come here with the right ability so I can get the secret that I need to beat the game. There's a hallway in the first level of Dr. Wily's castle that requires this power-up. If you don't have it, well, you have to die, get a game over, choose not to continue, redo Elecman's stage until you find it. And no, there's no fast exit. You just have to get it, and then you can either die or get to the end of the stage. And then go back to Dr. Wily's castle. Just a little bit angrier. Nope, no shock for me. Oh, that should have cost me, but you know what? I ain't gonna complain. No. Yeah, because I was gonna say something good. Start getting hurt. That fucking thing is going to kill me. And then I'm going to be back at that checkpoint. Shit! Okay, he would have actually jumped off. Come on. You son of a bitch! Oh, fuck me! I remember my buddy and I stayed up one entire night finding all the armor pieces in Mega Man X, then went on a hunt for the Hadouken. Man, the glory days. I was legit obsessed with Mega Man X for a brief period. Look, we all were obsessed with Mega Man X for a brief period. And if you weren't, you're lying. That's just all there is to that. The game is amazing. One of the most perfect Super Nintendo games ever conceived. And honestly, my favorite of the X series still. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have gotten that game over. Fuck! Oh well. I'm sure Elecman will clown me, and then I'll do the whole stage again, but we'll do it smart this time. Smarter. Aw, come on! That's rude. The despawn rate of the power-ups is so brief. It's still sitting there, and why it is there, we don't know. But what it will do is totally replenish it. Now, what that power-up actually does, since I didn't actually use it after I shot it, it allows you to create a platform. So you can get around a lot of this game's bullshit with it, on top of actually requiring it to get to the final leg of the game. Brad, I wonder, since you liked Mega Man X1 so much, if you have played the Mega Man... I guess I could shorthand describe it as the Mega Man X D-Make on the Game Boy Color called Mega Man Extreme. What that does is it takes pieces of Mega Man X1 and Mega Man X2 and makes a pretty decent 8-bit game out of them. Something I will happily play for the stream at some point. Ow, you Motherfucker! Ugh, that's okay. That's okay. Actually, no, it's not. Ooh. Oh, God. I think I can take one hit from Elec Man, but not his Elec Beam. Yeah, he's gonna fucking clown the shit out of me, and then I'm gonna have to do this whole stage again. Yes, yes, I have played that. Excellent. Glad to hear it. That game is really fucking good. Definitely, like, you know what? I might even just say it's the best handheld Mega Man so far. Well, handheld from the glory days. Because now anything's handheld, technically. Exactly as I said it was going to happen. And now I gotta do it all again. I could use the rewind feature, but we ain't doing that here today. We are gonna not use the jump button correctly, apparently. Yep. Come on. Come on! I also like how the Mega Man Extreme game has Extreme Mode, which clips out every single cutscene from the experience, so it's just straight-ahead gameplay, uninterrupted. Hey, free life. That's a good apology. Obviously the best way to play that game. For some reason I didn't appreciate Mega Man Extreme 2 the same way. You son of a bitch! There's that different oh my god! That fucking suction gravity! When you're knocked off of shit or the platform gets out from under you. That is some bullshit. Whoa! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, come on. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much. Alright, at least we've made the checkpoint. That's always a good thing to have and know. Since I've got 3 lives, we ought to be able to get it this time. Maybe even take one of those extra lives into Iceman stage. That's who's next. About to say, where the fuck are the enemies? Clearly forgetting the most annoying fucking things on the ladders here. I didn't use the magnet beam. I didn't need to replenish it. You silly game. Life up. Good. Stupid scoreball. Irrelevant. Mega Man Zero is another really good series. I suppose I say that and I don't play like half of it. I really, really love the first game. And the second game, like, probably the best in the series. Third game, it kind of drops off, and I didn't finish the fourth. And I still haven't played, I think, ZX Advent? No idea. Why couldn't that have happened before? Oh yeah, this bitch is toast now. Unless I get knocked off here continually, which is a real possibility. God damn, that electric cutter hurts. I think I could have only taken... No, I could have taken 2 more hits, even if one of them was from the electric beam. No. Yeah, Iceman. Then Fireman. No thanks. These enemies are funny. If you take out their lower half, instead of the heads like I keep aiming for, see, they become an even bigger problem. That's why I keep reflexively aiming for the heads. But I wanted everyone to see that. Get the fuck out of my way! I want to attach a propeller to a penguin's beak, see if it'll fly. For science. To be fair, these are all 100% robot. They could be expressly built for that purpose, and you know what? They were, because Dr. Wily's crazy. Oh no, we're not letting you fucking sap my health. He says, missing completely. I hate these. Fuck! Fuck! No. It's the sound of every Mega Man player's nightmares. Except now, we're gonna use my get out of jail free. Thanks, Magnet Beam! Oh yeah, I am so not doing this. Screw your bullshit. Fine, I accept the loss of that extra life for being snide. I still got 3, so it's no big deal. This is gonna hurt! Oh, god damn it! It's like 25% damage. Sweet! Oh god, I hate to see what kind of karmic balance I'm gonna have to pay for that. Damn! Oh, crap! Oh, good. Oh! I was panicked there for a moment because this is one of those, you know, really fair games that allows you to die after killing the last boss, or killing a boss. So that projectile could have easily killed me. One more robot before total hell. This dude's got such good music. Honestly, everybody does. That's just Mega Man's thing. Good fucking music. Ow! We'll find the deeper games we get, that is the most true thing of the series. As the rest of it changes, the music is consistently just kicking ass. Howdy, hi. Hey, Toil, how are ya? Good to see you again. That was stupid. That's not even my jump height. Alright. Nope. We're going to skip that bullshit. Alright, I guess we're not going to replenish both of those. I'm not playing that. No, I don't think so. Remember what I said about this beam getting you around of a lot of the game's bullshit? He says jumping into more bullshit. That seems to be my most consistent thing. Oh, this... Woo! Oh, shit. Yep. I knew I shouldn't have did that. But hey, that's the checkpoint, so that's actually fantastic. Fantastic! I thought I was going to tag my boots on him. Ow. Sweet, we're almost to him. That looks obviously safe, so no. Nope. None of that. Okay. I favor any sort of glitch in my favor. Not that. That last enemy just despawned all on his own. He didn't even need to be told to leave the game. He just decided, you know what? I'm done. Shit, I wonder if that's enough life. This guy's kind of a health bar consuming douche. Yeah, a little bit helps. At least it evens out the damage I just took. Every little bit helps. Hell yeah. Keep it coming, guys. Alright, well, here we go. I need ice to put you out. Ah, see? See? He died and then he still caused me damage. If I were any lower life, I'd have been dead. It's definitely fair. Equitable. Oh boy, here we fucking go. Now the real suffering begins. At least the music's good. Once again. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, why do you put these things here at the start? As you can see, we are no longer even in the vicinity of fucking around. One more, I believe. Get down here. Shit! I should have used that to replenish. Damn! Oh well. Because now, actually, we're at a point where our abilities are not going to just fill between stages. We have to manage them. Really manage them. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. That was actually exactly what I wanted to do. I don't know if we're gonna get that. Hell yeah! Oh, shit. You know what? I prefer to be safe. No spikes for me. Ooh. Let's... Yeah, I better charge you. I would like that. I'll spend about the same life getting out because these fucking things keep respawning. Go away! Terrorize another super fighting robot with your infinite spawning. Oh, shit. I thought he was going to push me into those spikes. Yep, not doing this. I do need to replenish. Ooh, actually, I can make use of that. And replenish my other abilities once I replenish that. Come on, we gotta have full power. Now we need more ice. Pity there's not like a life up like that. Come on. You thought... I thought he was gonna get me. Thankfully there was some semblance of mercy. Something that is not common for Mega Man. One more ought to do it. I mean, it will do it, obviously. Even one of those power-ups will be enough. Okay, now this part exactly here is where it's impossible to get beyond without finding that magnet beam secret in Elecman stage. So, if you did not have the magnet beam here, you would have to go down here, kill yourself a bunch of times, go back to Elecman stage, get it, and then come back here. Fun! Yeah, I suppose I have to learn it to get the rhythm. Shit. Here comes the biggest bitch in the game, and I think we're going to be repeating this stage a lot thanks to this motherfucker. The Bane, another Bane of every Mega Man player's existence, the Yellow Devil. Son of a bitch. No way. You son of a whore! I just about had that! Unbelievable! Oh! Vanilla pudding looking ass indeed. Oh! Eat shit! Oh, that is much, much more preferable to having to do that stage again. Hello, Pornbot. Different Pornbot, of course, but Pornbot nonetheless. Yup. Fucking Mega Man. I suppose that's penance for actually getting through him without getting a game over. That is just bad jumping. And you know what? I'm just gonna spend that last life. So we can restart this stage with 3 lives. There we go. Oh yeah, they give you an option to stage select there, and you can go back, even if you're like really deep in the castle, right? But then, when you go back to Dr. Wily, guess where you start? If you said level 1 of Wily's castle before the Yellow Devil, you are correct. Because this game hates you and wants to see you make bad decisions. I knew there was a gap. Okay, you... Wait, there's no guts blocks, so we'll just... Okay, that was a lot closer than I would have liked. But that's the start of the finest Mega Man tradition, the Boss Rush. But this is the only game that does it this way, in that they're just part of the stages. As we're going to find once we get rid of this game, well, not get rid of, get through this game and move on to the sequels, the Boss Rush is still there, but it has its own stage where you just do one right after the other rapid fire, instead of finding them strewn throughout the castle as sub-bosses. And the gap move. But I suppose I don't really need to replenish anything. This dude's gonna kill me. Oh, wow! That is a good luck. Got him on the rebound. Can't believe I'm still alive after that. There's more what I was expecting. Oh no. Was Cutman seriously not the first checkpoint? That's kind of cruel. Remember what I was just saying? This game hates you and wants you to make bad decisions and mistakes. Oh, hey, free life! Are you kidding me? Just die, goddammit! Why don't you have anything to let me use your weakness against you? I need that. Come on. Really? Not a life power-up? Well, at least I remember to get it this time. Now here's where we definitely die. Again. I don't believe the amount of luck. And now that luck runs out. Oh, maybe it continues? Checkpoint? I'd love a check. Ooh, that would be nice too. Wait, I can get that. Excellent. And I'm not gonna do that like a chump. There we go. Wish I could have got something out of that, but... Oh, come on. Whew. That would have been the end of that. Oh yeah, 2 more life bars. One second of indecision there would have been the end. I see that thing down. Yep. And there was the indecision. It was just at a different part. But we got a checkpoint. So oh wow, it's right next to a free life. That seems illegal. Like, what's the catch kind of illegal? I suppose I could just use the arm cannon now that I... You know what? Fuck you. This was just smarter. Nope, not dealing with any of that. Ugh. No shock for me that time. Ah, the clone. I don't remember what he's weak to. It's either this or fire, I think. Yeah, let's try fire. That feels more right. Looks like that was the winning ticket. Ticket. Strategy, play, whatever you want to call it. Thanks, embedded memory. This level, I don't think features any robot masters. There's just one boss, and he's not that much of a problem. That was stupid. Even better. Jumping right into the path of things is my specialty, don't we know? That was stupendous avoidance technique. Now let's not go too fast because the robot penguins are coming. Stop getting hit by the robot penguins! Oh, I can just stand. I should have stopped and got something. Stop giving me score pellets. Give me something useful. Aw, oh, come on! Alright, so I gotta push against it. Yeah, it's already been collected. Oh. How about some life ups? Since these weapon ups are increasingly dangerous for me to try to collect properly, I should just wait for more opportune times. Hey, I'll take that. And then pay for it immediately. Ah, yes. Obviously, guts is your weakness. It's just a matter of when I feel is necessary to use it. Now seems like a good enough time. Yep. My clumsiness. That's not so bad. How many lives do I have left? 2? Oh yeah, we are just fine. We don't need bomb selected. Oh! The blocks deplete! That's not cool. Aw, oh, come on, jumping right into things. Gotta knock that specialty off. Just enough. Damn, that was too close for a stupid boss like that. Yay, 21 balls. Oh. Nightmare Phase 2 begins. That was dumb. I could have had a power-up. Oh, kind of need power-ups, too. I don't really need Magnet Beam yet. For right now. Okay, what do we need? We will need fire. What am I doing? Not taking these things out. Getting hit is what I'm doing. Losing power-ups is what I'm doing. Yeah, score pellet, thanks. Wait, there's a thing that only appears once. Just along this railing. Come on. I don't want to use my whole magnet beam on this. That ninja star looking thing that I just picked up is called a Yashin. Or Jashin, or something like that. But it's only mentioned in the manual, and it only appears once in this game, and throughout the entire series. I don't know why I thought that was going to save me. But you know what? At least I got a free life. So that gets to balance out, and I get everything fully powered. So I don't need to worry about... Ooh, I do need to worry about being stupid. Can't fucking believe I gotta do that whole thing again. Alright, then I can just spend the Elect Beam freely here, since I know I can easily collect that power up with the Magnet Beam. Sweet! An extra life to pay for my foul-up. Yeah, and it does replenish my life, too, and it really, really would be stupid to start the next boss rush without all of that life. Ugh! Wait, what am I waiting for that for? I could just go. Alright, who's first? I don't remember. Alright, that's not so bad. You can be burned down pretty quickly with fire, I think. Oh. Not even a smidge of a life up. I think Iceman is next? Nope. Okay, I thought he was going to do some more damage. That's fine. We can roll with that. We can go with that. Okay, now you... Wouldn't that have just taken all? It would have meant... Oh no. It would have meant I would have had to start that whole rush over again. Just like now. Fireman. Okay, good, good. Now, Iceman. Excellent. This should be enough life to deal with him. Are you serious? There we go. I believe... Okay, we are on the home stretch. I thought that was going to be a lot more undue suffering. I think that's the weakness? I sure hope there's a reason I did that. Wow, that was fucking murdering him! Okay, thanks, Lizard Brain. Never question that gut instinct. Oh, did I replenish? Perfect! And phase 2 is Rolling Cutter. Oh, that just went right around me. It could have just clipped me and I'd have had to do that again. Hell yes, that is Chapter 1, down. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. The whole world, not just Monsteropolis. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace! Now we're just gonna run home on foot instead of teleporting around the way we've been getting around. Because, you know, that's just how we do things. Oh, we took off the uniform. He's got strange helmet-like hair. His hair gets better as the series goes on, I promise. And yes, he is a robot. Why he has hair? Who knows? Who cares? Roll's a robot. We see her on the right-hand side of the marquee, and she's got hair. They're meant to be Reploids. Or no, not Reploids yet. That's the X series. You know, mimic humans. That's the thing I was looking for. Yeah! Alright, time for the next one. I think after that, oh wait, nope, that's not that button. Oh, it's down. Old games, you can never tell on the menu if it wanted you to use select to move up and down, or hit down. Never clear. We can handle difficult just fine. Dr. Wily back up to his old tricks, except this time, it's not robots that Dr. Light made that he reprogrammed. These are all his creation. Because he's mad at what Mega Man did. I guess if you had to subtitle it, you could call it Dr. Wily's Revenge. Except you couldn't, because the Mega Man on Game Boy is called Dr. Wily's Revenge, or at least the first Mega Man game. Then they went back to numbering them. So you have like Game Boy 2, NES 2, Game Boy 3, NES 3, But when you're comparing the original game, there's Mega Man, and then there's Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge on the Game Boy. And like the Mega Man Extreme game I was talking about earlier, what it is, it's a sort of kind of half amalgamation of the first two games. You fight 4 Robot Masters from Game 1 to open the game, and then when you get to Dr. Wily's castle, when you do the boss rush, instead of fighting the same 4 bosses, you fight 4 Mega Man 2 bosses. Hell yes, gonna save that. E-tanks are the real secret sauce to boss survival now. Don't have to wantonly spend lives. Though in this case, I probably still will, because I think he does enough damage that I might not be able to avoid him, but there's no sense in using an E-tank since you can only hold 4. I'd like to hang on to them for slightly bigger emergencies than Flashman. Oh, wait, no, this guy's fucked. Oh, maybe not. No, I was right. The unskippable text. Message from Dr. Light. Item 3. Completed. Get your weapons ready. 3. Get equipped with item 3. Huh. Oh, right, it's not select. It's down. Down, damn it! Okay. It only takes the longest when you defeat enemies that give you items, of which there are 3 in this game. They're very useful, and we'll see as we get to Mega Man 3 later on, they evolve into Mega Man's sidekick, Rush. Oh, right, because they found the select button like that. Aw. So there's a thing in the original where if you hold select, the stars flying by become chickens. So, you know, Quick Man's posing all badass, and then there's chickens. An army of chickens of various sizes flying amongst him. Or behind him. Got no elect beam to save me now. Why does he lose his powers in between games? I mean, obviously it's to keep the game unbusted, but I always find that funny when you have a game like this that you have to... Some people will go out of their way to try to explain it. Like Metroid Prime, for example. You go through an accident and then your suit sorely malfunctions. Mega Man doesn't even draw attention to it. Just like, no. Who cares? Just forget about it. It's a new game. The TV show tried to explain it in that he can only hang on to them for a limited amount of time. But that show was something else. I knew that was going to happen because I spent 1 hair second too long on that ledge. Alright, we got this time. Well, you know what? At least I got the free life, so it balances out. I didn't actually mean to land on that ledge. I meant to dodge it entirely. Because those things are there to entice you, specifically for the reason you just witnessed. So, of all the ways that could have went wrong, that went wrongest the best. Yeah, not holding over for long enough. I mean, I could use Flash Stopper and make that real easy on myself, but as you can see, I've got lives. I'm good. Besides, mistakes are good to learn from. That was way too close. That was even closer. Man, I can usually do this, no problem. Thank you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew I was too far over. But I got past that screen. It's a fine dance pushing that over just enough. Oh, excuse me. Alright, surely we'll have it this time. Shouldn't have said anything. Too far. Yep. It was just a tiny bit too far. This is getting embarrassing. I'm usually much, much better than this. Oh, last life, too. That's okay. I can do the stage again. I ain't fussed. There we go. There we go. It was just that one part. We got this. Be a cinch if I had the air weapon, but I don't. Alright, quick man, let's go. Oh, last life, so I gotta mind myself. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. But you know what? That's fine. We learned. Continue. We ain't done here. get to him with a life or two, we'll be just fine. Oh, of course, we have to actually make it to him and not be repeatedly making dumb mistakes at quick lasers. Silly Fry Guy, man. Very cool that, you know, they changed the illumination, though. I like that. It's a nice little touch. Enough. Oh, yes it was. We got this. First try. First try. Now we take a bunch of damage here. Oh, maybe not. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. Now we got him. We're just gonna stomp him. Of course, he might take me down, but I got a life. We can spend it, and then I can wring his little neck out with a full bar of life. You know what? That's enough of your shenanigans. That is enough. Like a bitch. This is going just a bit smoother than Mega Man 1. Ugh, one of these days I'm going to remember it's down and not select. I believe Metal Man shall be next. Because from you, I get the most busted power in all of Mega Man. Must be full on E-tanks now. No, just 2? I thought I collected a more. Oh well. Something else I'm definitely appreciating, especially having just done the first one like a minute ago and moving right into this one, is you can see the improvement even though they were on the same hardware. The level of detail on everything in general. It's almost like they learned how to get more out of this system. Well, the NES was a stalwart beast. With a really, really long shelf life. I think the only thing that, well, had a similar generation, a fair generation. Oh, wait, I don't have Magnifique. I can't just go get that. Damn. Similar length of generation would be like the Xbox 360 or even the Switch. I don't count the PS2 because that got a free ride for a number of years off of Wii ports. But the point is, long console generation. And I actually really prefer long console generations to short ones of like 4 or 5 years. Really long ones, you can always see people getting so much more optimization out of that hardware and making better use of it. I know we're witnessing a primitive one here, but we'll cite a bit more of a recent example. How about, oh, he says recent, I'm still going to use a game that's a couple decades old. Mass Effect. Look at it on the 360. compare that to the sequel or the third game. On the surface, they kind of look like they're on different generations of hardware, but they're not. Right, no magnet beam, and 3 doesn't float. Peace out, energy tank. There will be others. Ow. Wait, I could be using that to wipe those suckers out. Wonder if I can get him on 2 bars of life. Let's find out. Nope. Certainly not. Valiant attempt, but no. There, nothing to it. Great example, actually. Look at all those active elements in the background. Most of the first game was just like solid color-carded backgrounds, but here we can actually see different elements. Hey, I remembered this time! I knew I could be taught! I love those stupid things. Whatever they're called. Back in the day, I used to call them bubble bats. Ooh, cool. You know, they starting to bubble when they're bats. The TV show called them Batontons, and I don't know if that's correct. Suffice to say, you know, it could have been one of those cartoon liberties, you know? Adaptions sometimes do that. I know that thing's name is Hot Dog. Because he's a dog who breathes fire. It's a funny joke. Still dies to Metal Blade all the same, like everything else. And the other thing that makes this so busted, I can multi-direct my shots. Any direction I want to throw. Any range. And the damage output is just crazy. Nope. No monkey action for me. Of course, the rub here is that they're trying to get me to use my ability so much that I don't have enough to offer Woodman when I get to him, because, you know, blades, cutting, fuck it, it's just easier to use. Sweet! I can just spend the life! Now these chickens are invincible, so I'll just not antagonize them. I can't believe that one didn't kill me. That one sure did, though. Nope, it's this way. Anyone want to drop me a weapon power-up so I can go back to recklessly spending metal blades? Love your contribution. Oh, but this is like the best place to use them. I suppose I can get by without them. Listen, Mr. Gorilla Man. Shit, I should have collected that properly. Oh well. Ha! Oh no! Immediately despawn? Really? That's mean. Can I get one to come back this way, I wonder? Maybe I could force some Metal Blade's weapon energy to spawn. Okay, maybe don't let that happen. Hey, come on, where's the bird? Excellent. You know what? I think that'll do just fine. Oh, come on. That should have taken out the carrot, too, but whatever. Yep, walk right into that. Just maintaining the old routine. And once again, down to the last hit before the invincible chickens. It's almost like I do this on purpose, but I don't. If I didn't flub that dodge, I would have gotten to him. But you know what? That's another opportunity. Just to see if I can get a bit more Metal Blade. No, it's not, actually. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. I misunderstood where I was respawning. Yeah, drop the power up in the abyss. I'll take it. Oh, yeah! Now we're good and golden. Chicken farming, yeah! That is what Woodman does. Chicken farm. His robot chickens. Oh, maybe he is where the robot chicken comes from. Or goes, because the scientist made the robot chicken. Now him and Woodman just chill out watching hilarious shows about toys. All of them. Why couldn't I do that last time? Alright, time to cut this bitch down. Suck Sawblade! Oh! Well, alright then. I genuinely thought I was gonna deal enough damage, but that's fine, I still got tons of lives. I ain't scared of you. Oh yeah, you're fucked now. Dead. Get equipped with Leaf Shield. I almost hit select again. Leaf goes to air. Because Leaf is his weakness. Now, some people seem to think that Woodman's weakness being Airman, or Woodman's ability being Airman's weakness to be a strange leap in logic. I don't find that. Because you gotta figure, dude is just one giant living turbine fan, right? Stuffing a shitload of leaves into any kind of fan usually fucks it up pretty badly. I love these fucking platforms. Oh, right, what am I not going back to just using Metal Blade to fuck everything up for? It's actually very handy here when they start coming at me from different angles. Right there. Or here. Truly, freely using your powers is the way to play Mega Man. But there's just no getting around how busted this weapon is. Ooh, free life. Keep it coming, guys! I didn't even see that. My fault. Is that another free life? Are you kidding me? 5. Oh, man. 5. That goes back to a rivalry I had with the 5 pool ball in a game called Lunar Ball on the NES. It made me so angry it kept screwing up all of my shots. So much that one session it made me go all Dr. Claw on it every time I saw it. Ball would bounce off it. Obviously it would screw up, and then I'd scratch, and I'd be like, 5! Cool! Gotta love it when an enemy despawns by themselves. Ha! Pre-kill! Spawn camping. Alright, now we're gonna jam a bunch of leaves in this fan. If I could slide, I could get under that first volley. Foreshadowing for Mega Man 3. Just like that. Just annihilated by leaves. Air shooter. Now those jumpy mech suit boys won't be a big problem, because that's their primary weakness. Oh boy, we get another item. I actually am excited. I'm just not excited for the extra unskippable text crawl that's so agonizingly slow. Always felt that way even when I was a kid. Get equipped with... Oh my god, get on with it! I have things to do! Alright. I believe... Crash Man should come next. Yeah, air's your weakness. And I've got woods, so yeah, we're good. Wood's very useful in this level. So is metal. Actually, a lot of things are. It's almost like you're meant to use your abilities as you get them. And not just for murdering bosses. Which, as you can see, you don't need very much weapon energy to do. Unless, of course, you're using the Flash Stopper, which immediately consumes all of itself upon use. The amount of weapon energy being given out. You just never run out. Alright, now we get out the wood. Peace out, platform pests. What's up now? Ain't got nothing on me now. Of course, if they were able to shoot, that'd be something else, but they're not, so it's fine. Because this shield, while it does reflect physical, it does not reflect attacks. This is so much more of a pain in the ass without a shield. Although, to be fair, you could also use Metal Blade and just throw those in every possible direction. That's an acceptable solution to anything. Damn, I thought I was standing at the appropriate distance, but that's fine. They don't deal out that much damage anyway. We're already over like halfway through the stage. Not even worth getting fussed over. You might be a problem. Alright, you didn't knock me off. Now is the best time to have Metal Blade, because the downside to the Leaf Shield is that you can't actually move if you want to maintain it. The second you hit a direction, it flies off in that direction, so you can't, like, climb a ladder with it, but you can hunker down. And where I want to be constantly pushing up, it's not as effective as a straight-up attack that you can aim directly up. Fuck, I don't even need that. I would like that. Then we can just use item 2 to get the leverage to get out. And we can use it again to get this secret. Well, not that secret. It's just another free life. If you think I'm being given out too many free lives now, bother wait till we get to Mega Man 5. That hands out lives like they're candy. Oh, right, I gotta switch to air. Funny thing about this guy, he won't do shit until you look away. I was thinking of the refight of him later. Basically, if you stand there, he just walks back and forth, and he was doing that until he wasn't. But another time in the series when you refight him, he won't do anything until you shoot or move. You can just stand there neutrally. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's in Mega Man 3. Bubble. Yeah, we're already almost to Dr. Wily again. We've only seen one game over screen along the way that I did on purpose. Going a lot smoother than Mega Man 1. Once again, I could be making this so much easier for myself. To make it too easy, I'm going to end up pushing myself off the edge with those damn frogs. That was too close. Did you just die? In normal mode, they just die when you hit them. It's only because we're in difficult mode that they get 2 phases that their shell flies off. Woo! Oh, hell yeah! Gotta love that accidental save. Gotta love those weapon drops. Keep the metal blades flowing. Go away, you shrimp. Everyone's favorite game mechanic up there. The instant death spikes. Ah, shit. Thankfully, they're not in too obnoxious place. I don't even see what I hit there. Why didn't I pick that up? There you go. Nothing to it. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of weapons energy to do the same thing to Bumbleman. Oh, we super will. We're gonna walk in with full bandoliers. And a bit of frog damage. For luck. No Sky Crab. We do not need you sending me to my untimely demise. He's history now. His number is up. Didn't even stand a chance. Not one. Now we just got one more to go. Before Dr. Wily's castle, of course, and some more of the greatest music in gaming. Cross-eyed human Zippo lighter. His level is a giant pain in the ass if you don't come in prepared enough. But since I have literally everything, this is going to be such a breeze, it's almost criminal. Of course, now that I say that, I have welcomed my demise. Another way those can be used against you is, say you're making a jump, right? And then you kill one above you, right? And then it drops a power-up. That power-up drops, it kills your momentum, you stop dead and sink like a stone. And then, well, you die. Gotta love that underswing. Oh, the fucking blocks, and I don't have Magnet Beam to get my way out. Whew, thought I was gonna have to wait for that next respawn, and I wasn't sure about the rhythm. Whoa! Another good prime here to the spawn. Shit! I could crash bomb my way through there, but I won't. Oh, if you... The funniest part is, when that block respawns... funniest part. When that block respawns, you get forced out and then into the pit. Whoa, that almost just happened to me. Yeah, you know what? I'm not saving that for any particular boss. Yeah, stand near the pit with it. That's a great idea. Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely fucking not. Item 2, rescue me from this bullshit. Peace the fuck out. I don't care about that extra life. We don't need it. Goodbye, blocks. And look, I can test out the weakness. Immediate destruction. I'll take that. Still in that positive. And then we put the fire out with the bubbles. and out. Thankfully, this game remembered to let you stay invincible after the boss dies, so if it has a latent attack like that fire that's just resolving after his death, you won't get killed, unlike the first game. It's a nice help. I mean, those weren't in any danger of hitting me, but, you know, it could happen. Could have, but they thought ahead, which is good. They're improving. Get your weapons ready. Oh, please, just let me go to the next stage. It's time for Wily's Castle. It's not truly a Wily Castle start until he's flexed his eyebrows at us, menacingly. One of the most well-known musics in all of gaming. If not one of the most heavily remixed video game tracks of all time. With good reason, too. It's fucking awesome. I love that item 3. See, unlike Mega Man 1 deciding if you don't have that item that was placed in a secret, you can't continue. It'll just make sure you have that item so you don't ever have to backtrack or be put in a position where you have to force yourself to get a game over in the middle of a Wily Castle stage to go back out to the stages to get the damn thing. Huge convenience improvement. I don't think we need that free life. We've got, what, 6, 7? Way more than I think I'll need to finish this game. 6, yeah. Particularly if I keep being able to stay at full life. I also like how the Sniper Joes are a lot more reliable in their behavior, so they're easier to second guess where their openings are. Yeah, I let that happen. Nope. Need a bit a little bit further before we start using items to get across. You're an item 1 problem. Now for some platforming fun. Because everybody loves forced scroll. It is a little bit tense. Oh boy. Eat it! Oh! He could have knocked me off there. That would have been some real shit. I suppose the checkpoint was right there, so I wouldn't have lost that much, particularly with 6 lives. I love this stage presentation for the Dr. Wily's Castle. This was a good series standard thing they have going forward. Seeing the castle and the little path that you see traced is actually indicative of the flow of the level. Well, I suppose we're going to be coming across an infinite respawning garbage point soon, so it won't be an issue refilling the rest of my items. Goodbye. Nope. There we go. That's the ticket. Let's hop out our energy tanks. And now we are just good. Another free life! It's funny at this point. Free life in an E-tank. I genuinely don't need either. So wait, I need to not fall because spikes. That would have been awful. Alright, let's get everybody charged. Here's the garbage point. Come on, drop some big weapon power-ups. I don't need any life ups. There's one. Now we need to fill... Yeah, just the stuff on page 2. That's no problem. Item 3, because we'll need it immediately. Should probably refill the metal blades I'm using. Actually, maybe I should just use my arm cannon. But the drop rates were going to be a little bit fresher. Or more consistent. It's not bad, though. We won't spend long here. Oh my god! I mean, you can't just walk away from a free life too much. Alright, now we just fuel up the metal blade. We'll keep moving. I suppose now I could use the life ups. Oh my god, come on. Drop stuff. Please drop stuff? How about more than just the little ones? I'd like a big one. I suppose now that I'm being fussy, it's going to starve me. We just retracted it. Was the honey pot back here? Maybe it was. Now, let's not spam that quite so heavily here. Come on, one more large power-up. That's all I'm looking for. I'd be happy to move on after getting one of those. Seriously, no drops at all. What if we just re-trigger that area? No, now it's wise to my games. You get nothing. Good day, sir. You know what? I'll take it. One more power-up. Please be a big one. Oh my god. I'm just chasing crumbs. Every little bit counts, though. Shit, I just collected that one, too. Oh my god. Oh, there's another little one. Itty bitty. No, don't accidentally use an energy tank. That would be frustrating. I'd rather spend a life. Particularly since I seem to have so damn many. I keep talking like that, this game's gonna work very hard to take them from me. You know what? We got there. Exclusively through the tiny ones. But we got there. We got everything full. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. fine. Yeah, woo, that was really close. Too close. Can I do that twice? Nope, I'm gonna take the hit. It's a lot of damage. That should be fine. The next boss isn't that difficult. But, you know what? You don't use item 2 very much. I can take that. And now we've guaranteed ourselves a much better starting point. Oh, really? I didn't realize the path did that. Yeah! Be able to point that out next time. Okay, now. See, that traces the general flow of it. Now, I only figured that out. So we're going to go left and then down a little bit, or right, rather. I only figured that out when it came to Mega Man 4, when I saw a fork in a path represented on that little map. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. I don't need either of these. Take that, though. And that. Where's the fish? Shouldn't there be a fish coming up to get me? Alright. Stay down there. Ooh, scratch the knuckles. No, we're not doing chancing that twice, because I'm not sure how that first one didn't kill me. Alright, now we're good. It is law that every robot gone forward that isn't just a robot master has to have googly eyes. I think this is the Guts tank. Yep. Remember Guts Man from like 20 minutes ago? Dr. Wily turned him into a tank. He's significantly larger. And somehow even less deadly than when he was only my size. I swear we're playing on difficult. I told you it'd be funny how much easier the other games are compared to 1. I suppose they're only easy to me now because I've played them so much I've got them on muscle memory. I don't even really need this, to be fair. No, I don't need the jet sled. Might as well refill it. Can't look a resource horse in the mouth. I might look that one in the mouth. I am so swimming in extra lives, I don't particularly need that. This level has a nice little fun mechanic. Catches everyone off guard. Not all these floors are floors. Hole. So what you do is you use your bubble lead, which travels along and falls as soon as there's no floor. I forgot that gap was there. Obviously, there's one in here to catch the unawares. Right before. Another energy tank I literally have no room in my inventory for. Favorite platform pest repellent. So I don't have to worry about doing any stupid platforming, shooting, or dodging above spikes. I'll just lazily let the thing take me where I should go. Alright. Still a couple more, though. But no pests here. You're not going to get here in time. Down you go. And then we continue to win. I don't even lament that power-up landing down there. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the last part in this segment. And no, sir, we're not going to trust you anymore. Gotta love you jumping airless. Oh, what? Not even a way to dodge that. That's just mean. Ah, go to hell. Man! At least now I can jump him, which I probably should since I'm getting so damn low on life. This is one of the worst bosses in all of gaming. I'm just going to let myself lose the life so I can restart this fight at full power. But the trick is, it's vulnerable to Crash Bomber only. And if you miss even once, that's it. You have to restart the fight. And since there's no real way to, you know, get... Well, I suppose you could harvest through these, but that would take forever. Yeah, that was, I forgot that you teleported again when you change abilities on the ladder. That's my fault. But that's fine, because we have so many lives, I don't care about spending them so freely. And I thought that I was going to spawn right inside that chamber, or at the very least, like, at a boss door kind of area. What am I doing? Not using my fucking shield. Miss. Not even once. Yeah, exactly. Maybe this time I should take the time to really fight those Sniper Joes. This time I'll at the very least remember if I get to that chamber at low life to just use the damn energy tank so I don't have to do this part again. So tempting. Ah. Alright, that's fine. Man. Wood's nice and drained. whole lot to be done about the Sniper Joe in this area, though. Like, you're gonna take those hits. At least those are the only ones. Now, if we just do this part a little bit cleaner, we'll be in much better shape. Much better. Okay, that's worse. Really? This is some premium grade bullshit. Respawning nonsense. Alright. Fucking do this right. Oop, tank time. Barely paying attention to my health once again. Pro gamer move. Listen, Mega Man, you're gonna use these damn platforms correctly. Out of here instead of using the crash bomb, because you see, I've got enough for 2 shots. 1 and 2 to finish him off. If I had used my bombs any differently, like on any one of these doors to get at that boss, I wouldn't have had enough energy, and I'd have fucked up. Miss, not even once. It's a very, very harsh lesson to hand to the player. Now it's time for the boss rush. But as you can see, it's literally a rush. We're not going to do a stage and then pepper them throughout it. It's just, here you go, here's your bosses. Go nuts. And at least this time, they're courteous enough between fights that each victory will get you a large health. This is also, like, the best part in the game to really experiment against the bosses to figure out their weaknesses, if you haven't learned them already. Thank you. Oh shit, I might not have enough wood for this. Yeah, I guess I better. Didn't anticipate having to do that, but I'm the one who wasted his weakness. Frittered it away. Funny thing about this, if you hit him with his own ability, he just refills immediately. It's not the ability I want. Go back to punishing him. And you might ask, why in the holy shit would you do that? Well, 1, it's funny, and 2, if you hit Metal Man with his own power, it's devastating! So, you know, you learn that, you start experimenting. How does everybody's ability work against them? Listening to at work, boss music making analysis feel fraught. Yeah, I bet. And I bet there's just as many evil boss dickheads in said analysis. I forgot who I was fighting. Ah, Flashman. Right, I don't need anything for you. Of course, I say that, and just about learned a harsh lesson. Alright, Metal Man. Fucking annihilated. On normal mode, it one-shots him. On difficult mode, you need 2 shots. We don't actually need you for anything, so we're just gonna casually choke you for half of your life. One more to go. Oh, coming right at me. No problemo. Better use it just in case. Huh. That was a lot closer than I would have liked. I might have been boned. Alright, last fight. We can do this. No music, acid dripping everywhere. At least we think it is. I think it is, because it does so much goddamn damage if you actually touch it. And now the final Dr. Wily. For this game. He was an alien the whole time! From space! No wonder he's crazy! He's moving listlessly to the left! Damn, this guy has some moves! Fun about this boss? This is the only thing he's weak to, so if you happen to be out, you have to let him game over you so you can start with everything powered up again. Not the only Mega Man game to do that either. He wasn't an alien. It was all some holographic bullshit. Of course it was. Hooray! Except we're not going to do anything about it. I mean, this part's really cool. Makes for some nice posters, background art, that kind of thing. A friend of mine has a poster of this in his room. Peace once again brought to the world. But not Monsteropolis. We forget about Monsteropolis on purpose forever. Raining quick boomerangs is a real interesting season. I remember when it rained boomerangs. There's actual rain. We could use some of that now, just to get rid of some of the goddamn snow that's still there. I wouldn't be a fan of the slush for the intermittent day, but get rid of the snow. We've had enough. Peace out. Run free, Mega Man. Epic walk away from an explosion. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Blown the fuck up. Not looking back, too. That means he's an epic hero. Slow-mo. Yep, exactly. Gotta have that slow-mo hero walk. Number 13. And yep, that number keeps rising as we'll keep going throughout the series. I can't remember what team we leave off at. But, you know, when we beat Mega Man 3, it'll be like number 18, number 19, or however. I think we leave off on 18? 16. Okay, so the first one we see in the credits in Mega Man 3 is going to be bot number 17, so on and so forth. Yuki-chan's Papa. Back in an age when some people were choosing to go by aliases for many reasons. Sometimes it was used to prevent headhunting to other studios. Because, you know, if you had your actual name, people would be banging down your door. But maybe Capcom doesn't want composer superstar Bun Bun to go somewhere else. Or Fishman, for example. What is your favorite boss in the series? Of all of them? Quick, man. I barely need to think about it. He just looks really cool to me. Also, his level is one of the most memorable to me because of the quick lasers, the harrowing, fraught, instant death. He left an impression on me, and he sticks with me that way. Okay, that is Mega Man 2. And a really good place to stop for a break. So, we're going to... You lose any unsaved progress. It's at the end! We're going to take a break. I'm going to stretch, get a little bit of food. We're going to come back to continue our marathon with Mega Man 3. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.